welcome back to my channel, Robinson Unboxing, where myself, my husband, and my two children unbox mystery boxes, subscriptions, and basically anything we can get our hands on. I'm Kirsten. So today we are doing things a little bit different. So I have Boxycharm ×2. So these are my January boxes. I did get, I believe, the premium already. So this is the base box, and this is Luxe. So I was on a waiting list, so I finally got off the waiting list. So this was supposed to be my first month in January for Luxe. Unfortunately, things took a turn for the worst, and they lost both these boxes. So they sent new ones out right away. From what I've seen in the base box anyways, it's not exactly what everyone else got. So I'm not sure if they just, they didn't have enough of the January boxes left, and they just threw whatever they had in a box. So I have no idea, but what I've seen, it's not what it's supposed to. Now for my next video after this, I'm going to be shooting a few. I do have my January premium, or my February premium box as well to do. But for this video, we're just going to focus on these two because I think that's enough. So I'm going to start with my base box. So I open it and jump, and this is what it's going to look like. Now this is what makes me think that no one else got it, is because I got this, and it's the Beauty Blender and makeup brush little washing machine, which I've seen other people get them other months, so I'm not really sure if it was just they ran out of one thing or not, and they replaced it. Take it out. So this is what we're looking at. So I guess you put your water in there and whatever solution you want to use. Put your beauty blenders in there. Obviously have some batteries, and then you just press the button. So it is really cute, and I will definitely be checking this out because I hate washing brushes, as I think most of us do, because it's kind of a boring task. And beauty blenders, I mean, I don't have a lot of hope for these kind of things. Like, I mean, to me, they're more like gimmicky than anything, but I mean, I will give it a try. And I mean, even if it helps wash out 50% of it, it's 50% less I have to do. So that's item number one. Number two is the Avant Shea Butter Hyaluronic Vitamin B3 Seawater Sweet Almond Face and Eye Night Cream. And it is 50 mils or 1.69 fluid ounces. And this is what it's going to look like. It is sealed, so I like that. I mean, sometimes you get stuff here that's not sealed and you're kind of, I just want to see what it feels like and smells like. I think that's really important with anything you put on your face, especially. You don't want to smell horrible or something that you don't like. It doesn't really smell like much of anything, actually. Feels good. Doesn't feel greasy or anything. I mean, it has a little bit of a scent, but more like a perfumey kind of scent than anything. So that's item number two. So we have three more because this is only base box. Let me just get this out of the way. We also are going to be doing Medusa makeup later in another video, I'm sure. So next we have the Primrose and Cream by Sephora Botanicals Lip and Cheek Cream Palette. So this is what the outside looks like. And that's what it looks like there. Now it does look like just like a cheap, packaging. I mean, it's just plastic with black writing. And it does have a little mirror. I'm going to cover up the mirror. to show you guys. And those are the 3 shades there. And I'm just going to give it a little swatch. They are creams. And that's the 3 there. So, I mean, they're pretty nice shades. So, I'm definitely excited to test out this slightly darker one for me. I do have a little bit darker complexion. Next, we are going to do this. Now, this one is a little bit of a letdown. I'm not going to swatch it or open it. So, this is what it looks like. And it is a highlighter. Now, I got this in Ipsy last month. Like 2 weeks ago, I just got this one. So, I mean, if you want to see what it looks like, go watch my past video of my Ipsy, and you will see it in that. Okay? So, that's the 4th item. So, I mean, so far, it's not great this month because, I mean, we got blush palettes. With, you know, everyone goes blush palettes. I've got tons at this point. I mean, we got, you know, a face and eye night cream, which is okay. But I kind of wish like my package didn't get lost because I didn't get what everyone else got for some of these things. This one, I believe, was one thing that I was supposed to get. So I'm pretty excited to see this one. So, oh, I'm showing you upside down. So it's Ace Beauty Violet Sage. Gonna guess by the size of palette. Now, if you watched any of my other videos, you know I love palettes. So yay. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so there is a mirror, which, you know, I always cover up, and this is what it looks like. And it looks like a lot of the type of colors that I usually wear. I love shimmers. So I'm just going to do a couple swatches for you. See how pigmented they are. Okay. And there you go. And those are 3 of the 12. So this is what it is. Okay, so that's all we have today for our base box. So I mean, pretty underwhelming this time, but you know, I can't really blame them if the original got lost. And they did do a couple substitutions in this one. So, I mean, I'll give them benefit of the doubt. Make sure next month is better, hopefully. So we're going to move on to the Luxe box. And this one is my first time getting it. So I'm very excited about that. So this is what it's going to look like. I'm going to get rid of all the extra packaging. So how many things do I get? 1, 2, 3. Looks like about 8. Is that right? 7 or 8? Okay, so first off the bat, we got a hairbrush. And while I love hairbrushes, I mean, I got a couple. And then I had got Glossy Box last month. And there is a video on it. And they didn't send me, what was it, December. They sent me 2 Januaries instead of December and January. So, and both the boxes are exactly the same with hairbrushes. So, I mean, I got like, I don't know, 8 at this point. But, I mean, I got a daughter, so I'll use it at some point. Next, we have Liquid Glass Miracle Smoothing Sealant. So, lasts through 3 washes. So, it's a dry bar. And it's Ultimate Fizz Fighter, which I could really use. So, I'm really excited to try this product. I've never used anything really about the frizz. I usually just tie up my hair when I'm having one of these days. But we're going to try that one out. Next, we have Perky Sculpting Body Hydrator. And it's got a picture of a button on it. So this is pretty interesting. You take it out of the package. And, I mean, it's cute. It looks like a little coffee cup. So this one is 220 milliliters or 7. 0.44 fluid ounces. So it is big. Screw off the top. And it does say but first coffee, so that's pretty funny. So it does have a little tabby. Okay, and then it's gonna look like that. I mean, it kind of looks like the plaster you fill the holes with on the walls when you're painting. So, I mean, that smells like coconut. So that's nice. Helps reduce the appearance of cellulite through moisture and massage. Caffeinated for perky skin. Huh. This is going to be interesting to try this. Because, I mean, I'm not a size 0, so anything that will firm that up. Perfect. If I can get the lid back on it. Oh. Alright. Okay. I'm going to leave it. And next we have, well, I can see Natasha's Venona, so we know it's going to be good. So we have a 5 little palette. What do you call these? 5s? I mean quads? No, quads 4. So this is what it's going to look like. We're just going to do a little swatchy on my hand. Well, arm at this point. So that's it there. So there are 5 colors here, so they're not coming off very... The first couple are very, very light, like shimmery. So, but that is a nice little palette with this. Next we have Ren Clean Skin Brightening Dark Circle Eye Cream. And it's 15 milliliters or half a fluid ounce. So, I mean, it's pretty tiny. So I will check this out. I know that in February, one of the things I chose was also from Ren. So I'm excited for that to come. It might be in that other box that I have here for my next video. But it was for redness. And I mean, I've mentioned it before, I have rosacea. So I have to be very careful on what I put on my face because I don't want it to flare up. And so I will definitely give this a shot if I read about it and see that I can use it. I mean, I should be fine if they're also creating lines specifically that they usually, you know, omit what's going to react. So that's one. Next is Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smooth Gloss. And it's in the shade Rosy Outlook. Cute packaging. It's very clear. So it says plumping, smoothing, and nourishing. I have to get like a really thick brush there. So it's a little bit tacky, but not as bad as, you know, some cheap ones. It smells really good too. It's weird. But yeah, that's our, what, fifth item? Okay. Next we have multi-use sculpting palette. This is what it's going to look like. And it's just a shiny case. I don't want to show too much shiny because you're going to see everything in the background there of my kitchen. And I have 2 toddlers, so it's kind of scary. Why is it so hard to open some of these palettes? Oh, there. Okay. So there is a mirror, but I think we'll be fine because it's got the plastic on there. So this is what it's going to look like. And they look to be creams. Wow, that was really, really dark. Well, it's more like a highlighter. So there's 3 shades on there. So they are fairly dark. So, I mean, I'm going to have to go in really light-handed. So that is our second to last. And the last one is Stay Calm Soothing Sheet Masks. It's aloe infused. There's 4 of them in here. And this is what it's going to look like. So, and then once you open the package, and that's it there. So that's all the items today for my Luxe. I mean, it's actually good. I mean, I got a few things to try out, but there didn't seem like a lot of makeup this one. Like, I mean, we got the face palette and like one eyeshadow palette and a lip gloss, but I mean, there's nothing for eyebrows or anything like that. So I mean, I hope the next one's better. But I did look online, so this one, from what I can see, because they have all the old boxes that they haven't sold up for sale right now, and I seen this exact box, like I kind of peeked in it, what was in it. And this Luxe box was from, I think it was March 2022. So anyone that got the March 2022 box probably got this one. So I mean, the stuff's a little bit older, but I mean, most of it lasts for at least a year, so we're still okay. Because, I mean, we're coming up to a year really, really soon. So, I mean, that's just a little disappointing, but, I mean, it is what it is. Got lost in the mail. They're making do with what they have, and I can appreciate that. So, I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to write an email. I'm just going to leave it as it is and hope it's better next month, because February, is it February? No, March. So we got 2 more months until the next Luxe box comes out. So then we'll try then. But I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.